Hello, my name is Lauren Turner, and I'm one of your research professors for this MOOC course. Today, I'm here to talk to you about Citation, which is a system for finding U.S. law. In particular, we'll focus today on cases, and you will learn from other parts of this MOOC course that American lawyers rely heavily on cases to support their legal arguments. It is a skill for every American lawyer to be able to interpret a citation to a case so that they can find the case quickly and use it to support their arguments. Let's take an example. This is a citation to a case. An American lawyer can tell you instantly, without thinking, the names of the parties of the case, whether the case is a civil case or a criminal case, which court decided this case, where this case is published, when it was decided, and how to find it. Would you like to learn how to do that? I'm sure you do. So let's do it together. It's really easy once you get the hang of it. We'll just break it down together. First, a citation to a case begins with the case name. The V in between Map v. Ohio stands for versus or against. So here we have a case name of one party against another. In this situation, one party is named Dorley Mapp, a woman, against the state of Ohio. Whenever you see a last name of a person versus an individual state or the United States in general, that is a good indication that this is a criminal case. And here we have no exception to that rule. Mapp versus Ohio is a criminal case. Now let's skip over the number 367 for now and jump to the abbreviation US. Cases are not always published, but when they are published, they're published in books called reporters. Now there are all different types of reporters that go by all different names, and each reporter publishes cases from a certain court. For this citation, we are told the US abbreviation stands for a reporter called the United States Reports. And that United States Reports publishes cases from our highest federal court, the United States Supreme Court. So now an American attorney would be able to look at that abbreviation US and know that this case, Mapp versus Ohio, was decided by the US Supreme Court and published in the United States Reports. Now let's go back to that number 367 that I skipped over earlier. That stands for the volume. Remember, a reporter is a book. So if you were to pull volume 367 of the United States Reports, which I've done here, and you were to turn to the page number indicated by the number following that abbreviation of US, 643, you would be able to read the case Mapp versus Ohio. So an American lawyer would be able to pull volume 367 of the United States Reports and turn to page 643 to read the case. The last piece of the puzzle is the information in parentheses, 1961. That is the year the case was decided. So now you know how to interpret a legal citation to a case. Mapp versus Ohio was decided in 1961 by the United States Supreme Court. It was published in the United States Reports, and if you pull volume 367 and turn to page 643, you can read it yourself. Or you can plug in the citation on the screen into your search engine of your choice and read the case online. So why don't you practice that? You go do it, and I'll check in with you later. Happy researching.